Yeah, yo. Yeah, 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 yo. Yeah, Yeah, yo. Yeah, 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 yo. Japanese people, them be a systematically, then they do. That's why I microphone, make I speak my mind. Welcome to Obisano TV vlog. Hi, konnichiwa. It's another beautiful day, and on today's video, it's all about racism in Japan. Are Japanese racist? What is racism like in Japan? Have I ever witnessed racism in Japan as a foreigner? All these and many more are different questions that my curious subscribers have been asking me. And on today's video, I am physically, spiritually confident enough to speak about this video. You know, if I don't feel the content, I don't talk about it, because I want to give you something very quality. So today, I will be letting the cat out from the bag. No Maggi, no pepper. Stick to the end of the video and find out if Japanese are racist or not. By the way, this is Obisan TV vlog. Please make sure you subscribe. Hi, welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. If today is the first day of seeing my video, please consider subscribing too, as this will motivate me a lot to create more content about Japan. Now, the question is, are Japanese racist? Well, to speak my honest truth without being too dishonest, Japanese people are systematically racist. So what do I mean when I say that Japanese are systematically racist? Yes, they have some kind of, they are very smart people when it comes to racism, so you can never capture a Japanese being racist in the open field or exhibiting it. So they do it, but systematically, in such a way that even you cannot even notice it. So that's what I mean by systematically racist. It's not like what you find in India or in South Africa, in Indonesia, in Malaysia. We see a lot of videos that come up on social media where they are racially abusing so many Africans and other foreigners in their country, especially Nigerians. I always see these videos on internet a lot. So Japan, you can never find such an ill display of racism, but systematically Japanese exhibit their own type of racism. If you know, you know. So let's quickly get into the type of racism in Japan and how I've witnessed it. So the first place you notice racism in Japan is in the train, if you are making use of the train. When I do not have my driving license, I was making use of a train a lot. I witnessed a lot of discrimination. So it's this way. When you sit in the train, a Japanese will never sit close to you. And when a Japanese is sitting in the train and you are a foreigner like me, I try to sit beside the person, you will see the person stand up after quite some minutes and they will change position in the train. So I witnessed this a lot and I noticed it. So that's why I say that Japanese are systematically racist. They will do it in such a way that you will not find out. But I always observe this and I always know that this is discrimination. I don't know if they are doing it because they want me to feel more comfortable as a foreigner, or they are scared that I might try to attack them or something. So, but I always notice this discrimination while using the train a lot. So, second place that I experienced racism in Japan, I mean physically, was while working in a laundry company in Tokyo. I think that time I was very new in Japan. That was my 3 months in Japan. So I got this job and I was doing it. So I noticed one Japanese guy, he's always hitting my ass. And I don't like that ass kind of play. Because in Africa, where I come from, men don't hit another man's ass, you know. But if it is woman that hit my ass, of course, I love that part a lot. So this guy was hitting my ass always. So I was keeping quiet. Then one day, I was using the toilet. This Japanese guy tried to cross his boundary. You know, in toilet, there is always like a boundary between the next person not to see each other. So this guy was trying to peep over to look. So immediately I saw him, I held him on my chest, I knocked him, tried to hit him, tried to strangle him to death, because that's intruding my privacy. So after that, he now reported me to the company management, and they called me on the panel. So there was a guy who brought me to the company. Big shout out to him. He's from Anambra State. He helped me get me my first job. Big shout out to him. I don't want to call his name. He's a very nice guy. So they reported me to him, because then I don't even speak any Japanese. So he was like my translator. So they spoke to him on my behalf. So they said automatically, Kubi. That was the first Japanese that I learned in this country. I will never forget that word, Kubi. So when the Japanese say Kubi, it means that you have been sacked from your work. Automatically sacked. They don't need you anymore. And I tried to explain to my brother who introduced me to the job that this guy was molesting me. He was trying to, that's not good. I have to react. Then he told me that Japanese can never fire him because he's a Japanese. And there is something called shine. A shine is somebody who has been working with a Japanese company since childhood, maybe from the time he was 18 or 20 years old. So it is very difficult for them to sack him. So instead, they sacked me, even though he was the one who caused the trouble. So they sacked me. That was how I lost my first job in Japan. So, and also learned this Japanese word, Kubi. So that is discrimination. Because he's a Japanese, anything he does to any foreigner is okay. They will keep him. Instead, they will sack you. So if you ever want to work in Japan, this is a piece of advice. Don't ever go to a Japanese company and start fighting with the Japanese in that company, because definitely they will sack you, foreigner. They will never sack Japanese. And these were types of racism that I have physically, spiritually, and experimentally witnessed in all my 6 years of living in Japan. So which country are you watching me from? How is the racism in your own country? Are they so nice to foreigners or even black people? Tell me about your own experience and what you have witnessed. Is it the same like I find out in Japan? Let me know in the comment section. You know, Obisan TV vlog, it's not all about talking positive things about Japan. Here is about positivity and the negativity vibe. I vibe it if I am in the mood. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.